This message isn't for everyone. But if you've been looking at people in your life differently lately, stay here for a second. You ever catch yourself noticing things you didn't used to notice? The way people talk, the way they move, the way certain conversations just feel off now. Not wrong, just not for you anymore. And it's subtle. You don't say anything, you don't react, but internally, something shifted. I don't know who this is for, but that shift isn't random. Because once your awareness changes, you can't unsee what you've already seen. You start picking up on patterns. You start recognizing energy. You start realizing that some connections were built on who you used to be, not who you're becoming. And that's where it gets uncomfortable. Because now you're in rooms that don't feel the same, around people who haven't changed, while you know you have. And you don't even know how to explain it without sounding different. Hello. Stay with me for a second, because this is where most people start doubting themselves. They think maybe they're overthinking. Maybe they're reading too much into it. Maybe they should just ignore it. But ignoring it doesn't make it go away. It just delays the moment where you have to be honest with yourself. You're not imagining it. You're noticing it. And there's a difference. Because when you're evolving, your tolerance shifts. Things you used to overlook, you can't anymore. Not because you're better than anyone, but because you're different now. And difference creates distance. That's the part nobody likes to talk about. Growth doesn't just elevate you, it separates you. Not in a dramatic way, not overnight, but slowly, quietly, over time. You stop forcing conversations. You stop explaining yourself. You stop trying to fit into spaces that require you to shrink. And at first, that feels lonely. Because you're letting go of familiarity before you've fully stepped into what's next. So it feels like loss. But it's not loss. It's clarity. You're seeing things as they are, not as you needed them to be before. And once you see clearly, you move differently. You choose differently. You protect your energy differently. I don't know who this is for, but you're not becoming distant. You're becoming selective. And that shift right there changes everything. Because once you stop forcing alignment, the right alignment finds you faster. You don't have to chase it. You just have to stop settling for what no longer fits. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if this hit you, I put something deeper together. Link in the bio.